Hello Capricorns, are you ready to rock? This is Vickieverlie, the rock and roll prophetess, and you are tuned into the November of 2019 tarot, psychic tarot reading. I also do astrology if you're interested in any of that. We are going to use for the main portion of the reading the rock and roll tarot deck as always. We are going to follow, which is my own design. We're going to follow that up with a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle deck. And then, if you are a Patreon level 2 subscriber, there will be an additional bonus card pulled from the Chrysalis Tarot. The Chrysalis Tarot is a tarot deck, but it's really different. It's really more of an oracle card, I would say. Alright, Capricorn, what is going on for our Capricorn Sun, Rising, and Moon people for the tarot, psychic tarot reading for November of 2019? Ooh, Tower in reverse. Some changes are happening. You're going to get some money out of it. Capricorns always like to hear that. I'm a Capricorn too, so I'm not being an asshole. I'm just joking. Just messing with you. Just messing with you. Alright, looking pretty good here, Caps. Okay, well you do have Taurus, I was going to say Tower in reverse, it came out Taurus in reverse. So we are having this full moon in Taurus. Let me turn some lights on here. It's still kind of dark in this corner. I'm not sure why. We are having a full moon in Taurus on November 12th. So since Taurus kind of flew out of my mouth, that might be a thing. Several things, if you've never seen my readings before. This deck is my own design, and I did it this way in order for things to kind of move around and pop for you. So if you do see something moving around or popping out or some word flying out or looking different, go with that, because that is the way that your spirit guides are sending you a message that's just for you. Also, I don't assign gender. So kings, knights, and queens could be anybody. Just because it's a queen, it's not necessarily female. Alright, so Tower in reverse. This is some kind of a big shake-up, a big change. A lot of times it's a change either A, that we saw coming, or B, that it's not so upsetting. It's kind of a change that we wanted to see. And it looks like you're getting some money. It sure looks like some nice money's coming in. You got the Six of Pentacles. This is receiving some money. Money showing up, money coming in for you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, same thing. You're not worried, you're not stressed about the money anymore. So this change looks like it's something pretty good for you. And Star is here. Star represents our highest helpers, our team, our spirit guides, our angels. If you've been asking, I think you've been asking, you've been asking for help, from like praying and asking Spirit, please help me or show me or give me guidance. It could show up now. Either the actual thing could show up, like a physical thing, like the money or whatever could show up, or you could see how to do it. You know how to do it. Now Mercury's retrograde the most of the month until the 20th, so there could be some muddled, things get a little muddled sometimes under that Mercury retrograde. But after the 20th, it's a go. It's all full steam ahead here. Now Six of Pentacles is the part about getting the money, getting the raise, getting the loan, somebody bestowing these monetary gifts upon yourself. The Six of Rods is the personal satisfaction that you get from it. Six of Rods is victory, triumph. It's you being the best, you being chosen, you getting what you want. When a lot of people are, a lot of times this is a lot of people are competing for this, whatever it is, and that you are the one who comes out the winner. You are the one who comes out ahead. You are the one who rides the painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. Yeah, baby. That's an oldie. That's even before my time. And I think I'm of the older group here. Let me, what goes up? Spinning wheel, got to go round. Ride the painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. Alright, if you want to look that up, sometimes I look up lyrics, but I'm not really up for looking up the lyrics right now. What goes up must come down. So that part is what's getting me. What goes up must come down. I get the feeling like whatever's going down here, whatever's coming down, you're glad it's coming down. This is something that needed to come down for a long time. It's like good riddance to bad news. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Felicia, or whatever. Whoever. Bye-bye, Jenny. You're like, yeah, be gone. So you're happy that that's gone. Because it's all good for you. You know, the ships are coming in, 3 of rods, this is awesome. 3 of cups, you have reason to celebrate. This could be the upcoming holiday seasons. You know, many of us in America, especially in November, we have Thanksgiving. So it might be, if this is, if you're in America or you celebrate Thanksgiving, you know, this could say like you're going to have an awesome Thanksgiving. It's going to just be a really nice one. This is the gathering of friends and family. I think it's just not randomly a nice Thanksgiving, though. I think that there's all this other stuff that, you know, goes into the pot that creates this beautiful time, this beautiful feeling. Because I feel relief. I want to put relief, or I don't know. There's something about relief. I'm just putting relief down for your headline. I'll figure it out later. You finally can breathe a sigh of relief. Yeah, that's what I feel like it is. This is something that's been really bothering a lot of you, of relief. Yeah. And you've been waiting a long time. You know, you've been waiting 4 years, 4 months, and you had this inkling of it. You know, the High Priestess says, "Oh, I got this feeling, I got this vibe. I think it's going to happen." But is it? You're like, but is it hopeful thinking? You know, as Capricorns, we're often over cautious. You know, it's Ben Franklin I think he was a Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. But this is totally a Capricorn thing. When he always, what was that? I can't even think of the saying. Don't count your pennies. There was some big saying. Oh, I gotta find this out. First, I want to find out if Ben Franklin was a Capricorn. I believe he was. But it was more or less, don't count your chickens before they're hatched. But that wasn't it. It was his favorite. But you know, that could be the Capricorn mantra. That, you know. What was his birth? Yeah, he was January 17th, so I was correct on that. He's a Capricorn. Let me put Ben Franklin quotes. If it doesn't come up right away, I'm not going to waste any more time on it. But that's kind of, you know, can be our mantra. It's kind of like, well, of course, it's not in the first view. But basically it meant like, don't count on anything. You know, you'll never be disappointed if you don't. It's the totally opposite of, it's about not being, if you don't count on it, if you don't wish for anything, then you won't be disappointed or something like that, which is totally against all metaphysical principles, and it's against, I can't find it. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, leave in the comments. But basically the gist of it is, like, don't wish for anything because you're just going to be disappointed. So if you have 0 expectations and if something good comes along, then it's, you know, it's kind of pessimistic. So, and that's kind of, you know, we're overly cautious. This is a Capricorn, you know, it's Saturn. It's our ruling planet. It's our Saturn, trend isn't the right word, but, you know, it's kind of our vibe. But this month, so you've wanted this, you've secretly wanted this, maybe, or not so secretly, but you dare not speak of it, dare not wish for it. Well, guess what? Bing, bang, boom. And Star is here. Star's been showing up, the spiritual cards have been showing up a lot. So I think a lot of people are going to kind of get their prayers answered, or some really good stuff's going to be coming down here. If you're in a miserable spot and a big change occurs, that's sometimes what you need to get out of it. Oh, I'm doing the wrong deck. I want to do the animal totem, sorry. Alright, before I go into the main reading, I just want to real quickly remind everybody about our 2020 year ahead. This is a huge year. 2020 adds up to 22, which is a master number. We're moving into a new decade. This is always my most popular reading of the year anyway, available for a limited time. I look at the astrology. I see how the eclipses are going to hit you. I break it down into 4 quarters of the year, similar to what you're used to seeing here. And then I also pull an animal totem card for you. So if you're interested in that or any of my other readings, I have decks, books, t-shirts, a whole bunch of stuff. Please do check out my website. You can find it in the eye in the sky or below. Alright, so Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. November, November, November. Capricorn. The cheetah, having a lot of irons in the fire. That's what the cheetah is about. Well, that's Capricorn too, all day long. You guys, we're all workaholics. You know, we always got a bunch of jobs we got to do and work we got to do. Empath, healer, prolific creator. Things happening at lightning speed, staying alert to synchronistic signs. The path of the soul practitioner. Yeah, so this is you. It's the soul practitioner thing really stood out to me. This is you. This is your reward. It's not for your kid or your partner or whoever else. This is all about you being recognized. And one of these things are going to pop for you. One of your projects or something's going to pop for you. I'm going to write that too. That might be the headline. Something is going to pop. And you're going to be happy. There's going to be more reason to celebrate this year than ever. Okay, so I want to thank everybody who supports me. I'm going to pull the bonus card from Patreon peeps. The way I do it, instead of charging every single bonus card reading, you pay one price, you can watch all 12 you watch everything. And you get these, sometimes, or try to get them in early, but always ad free, and you get the bonus card as well. So, if you're interested, you can find that on my website. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and being a part of it, and liking, sharing, commenting, donating, purchasing my wares. It's all good. It's all appreciated. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of November, Capricorn, and I'll speak to you soon.